nothing to worry about.
Right there, sir.
You are the promised kiss of springtime.
Hello. I'm standing outside the seance room of Mr. Herbert Scrackle.
Oh. Is anybody there?
Yes.
Oh. Oh. That'll be £1 to come in, sir, and 10 shillings.
I see, yes. Good evening, Mr. Scrackle. I understand that you are a... Yes, I understand
Did you hear that burst of laughter when we came to the wall?
Yes, I didn't hear anything then, Mr. Scrackle. I understand that you are a medium with a difference.
That is true. That is true. I contact people who have died incomplete.
Oh, I see. I see. Incomplete.
Incomplete, sir.
For example?
There are no examples, sir. They've all been buried. By incomplete, I mean people who have died taking their physical handicaps with them.
I see. You contact people who've passed on?
Yes, and they're not easy to contact, sir. I mean, they leave no forwarding address.
I see. Could you give us a demonstration?
But that'll be extra, sir.
Certainly.
There'll be extra guineas.
Yes, that's quite all right.
Right, yeah. I have to go into the seismic trance for this. I'll contact Mrs. Rita Cake. She's very good for demos. Hello, this is Herbert Scrackle, the world's greatest clairvoyant. Who is that? Wait for laugh? None. Right, look. I told you not to get in touch with me at the office, didn't I? Of course I do. Look, I'm in a very important board meeting, darling. Well, we go to find a cheaper clinic then.
No. Excuse me, was that her?
No, sir, no, sir. No. Hello, Rita Cake. Hello, Rita Cake. Are you receiving me? Over.
Is she there?
Oh, she's there somewhere.
Well, why doesn't she answer?
Well, she's mutton. She's deaf, you see. In fact, dear Mrs. Cake died of deafness.
She died of deafness?
Yes. There was this steamroller and she didn't hear it.
I see.
But that's where I specialise. You see, I specialise in contacting people in the beyond who are deaf. Witness. This is my hypochondriophone, ace caponital. Special to me, which I contact the deaf mesmerics in outer spiritual space.
And you're going to demonstrate this now?
I will do it now, sir. That'll be extra, another guineas, sir. Another guineas. Yeah.
Yes.
Hello, testing, testing. Hello, Rita Cake! Hello, Mrs. Cake! Are you there? I bet she's got it switched off.
What?
Hearing aid, sir. You see, she's very forgetful. And, of course, they can't buy the batteries on the other side, you see. I mean, there's no National Health Service that side. I tell you what I'll do, sir. I'll put on the extra high Fontelican. That's an extra guinea, sir.
Yeah, that's quite all.
I'll put the hi-fi Fontelican special on, and that ought to contact us. Right. Ready? Is that you, Mrs. Cake?
No! It's Mrs. Braggs from upstairs! Why don't you shut up? We're trying to get some bloody sleep!
So there it is. From the metaphysical world of the supernatural, it's good night.
That'll be 35 shillings. Is that right?
That's quite all right.
Hello.
Holmes. Man found dead in a sewer.
That's suicide, Watson.
consenting adult found dead.
Homicide.
Man killed on a mattress.
Matricide.
Man killed on the beach.
Seaside.
Old man poisoned by a piece of meat.
Silverside.
Chappie killed in Suez Canal.
Portside.
Young man murdered by Sweeney Todd.
Short backsides.
Good evening.
The new American merger with the BBC allows the corporation to mount more expensive items, like the news. However, the Americans insist that any features made for sale with the BBC and showing to an American audience must have an American slant. Here then is an excerpt from the latest Anglo-American BBC production, 180 Years a Queen. Windsor Castle, the house of Queen Victoria in foggy London town. Oh, good heavens, call blimey, stones are crows. I see that our navy have sunk China.
Yes. They're very good like that. Tea, Albert.
Ja?
Sugar?
Nein.
9. 4. 5.
Pardon me, Queen Victoria. There's a war party of Comanche Indians attacking the flower beds.
Here is their card.
Chief Flaming Brand. Isn't he the man who sets fire to our Mary Poppins's legs? You heard that? I'd better go, my dear. After all, we don't want to lose the World Cup.
Escort His Highness to the royal window.
Land of the Sorry.
Contact the 7th Cavalry.
Right, as you wish, ma'am. The 7th Cavalry. The 7th! Are they not just a wee bit too expensive? I can get the 6th for half the price.
Very well. The 6th.
The 6th, thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, were you expecting
that you, Gladstone, you
Mr. Hank Doolittle from Harney Street?
You never know. I might feel ill.
Sir Hank Doolittle!
Howdy, Queenie. Why, you're looking sweeter and prettier than ever. More hot water! More hot water! I'm sorry I was late riding in, but you see, I had to operate on old Ben Disraeli. More hot water! He just come riding in and shooting at the bar at the old Athenaeum Club. Here he come out of Parliament, that critter, riding that horse. He was riding and shooting. Howdy, Albie. Sieg Heil! I don't know what he means. Sieg Heil. I sure miss that old spittoon.
You always did.
As I was saying, Queenie, would you mind moving that thing a little closer? Thank ye.
Your Majesty.
Oh, my goodness, it is Mr. Marmalade, the old English gardener.
I've been your gardener for 20 years, but I can't go any longer with all them feathery wogs in the garden. I told them those holding up the planting of your Majesty's hydrangeas, but they took no notice on me. Indians! Ah!
Comanche.
Whilst he's down there, I think I'll knight him. Hooray, Sir English Marmalade! Ace Gardner, an orange man.
Arise. Have I got news for her?
Listen.
More hot water!
It's the 6th Cavalry! Yes, him?
Oh, I don't know. They all look the same to me. I've nothing against them personally. Mind you, they're a wonderful rhythm they've got. But I wouldn't let my daughter marry one of you. And I'll tell you something else. I have a son in Vietnam, you red swine.
Another boy.
Call him Edward.
Call him Edward.
Listen, you red commie bastard. We'll never leave Vietnam.
More hot water.
It's the 6th Cavalry. Right. Now you getty outie. Getty outie. Compre.
Very well, madam. But you haven't heard the last of this. I would contact my solicitors first thing in the morning.
Listen.
More hot water.
Oh, I'm sorry about this, Queen Victoria. I don't think the 6th Cavalry are going to make it.
Oh, yeah, just a minute.
Good evening, all. God save our gracious Queen. Long live our noble Queen. God save... I'm sorry for interrupting your Majesty, but I've got complaints about the noise in this castle.
Who from?
From the people in the castle underneath.
Well done, my good and trusted constable of old England. Whilst you're down there, I think I'll knight you too. Arise, Sir Walter Raleigh, inventor of tobacco and lung cancer.
It's a girl.
You never know, my dear. She might grow up to be the first Queen of the United States. Looks all right, doesn't it? Try it.
It's all right.
I'll try it.
Put you down there.
I got this idea from a record. I got one of Bud Flanagan. Underneath the arches, you dream your dreams away, it said.
Was it him that started it?
Yeah, he started it. What's the time then?
3:30.
Oh, we better put them on now then.
Yeah, might as well, eh?
There. There. How's that feel?
All right. I reckon it's the greatest, this is.
Oh, yeah. Well, people say you can't have fun in this country.
Oh, you can. Depends where you have it, doesn't it?
Oh. Mr. Nobody, you can do this here, and nobody, policeman won't arrest you for this. It's all,
Yeah. Who put you onto this thing to start you off like?
I was lying in bed one night, and I thought, Newton, you've got to get a change of scene. So I was going by this wig shop, and I saw these beards. I thought of you. I thought,
Yeah, it's good of you. Put me in it, like.
well, it's not much fun on your own. I mean, it wouldn't be half as much fun wearing this here on my own.
What sharing is, that's the fun, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. What's the time now?
5 to 4.
I'll have a change of scene then. I've got one rung. Oh, man, it's great from here.
Better there, is it?
Fantastic, man.
We are not amused.
Watch out, Germany. The boys in blue are after you. Here we see our brave British pilots teaching Fritz he can't twist the British lion's tail. Take that, Jerry, and watch out, Goring. It's your turn next. Force fighter pilot station somewhere in the south of England.
Dear Mrs. Blank Space, I'm sorry to tell you that your son, Blank Space, was shot down over blank space on blank space of the... I'd like to say that I knew him personally, a dear friend. He was a brave and gallant pilot. I'm sorry to lose him. I'll be sending you his belongings. Signed, Squadrons. Right, would you have 10 million of those run off, please? Ah, Rodney. Rodney, you've been grounded 18 months.
Yes, sir.
The time you've changed.
I dropped my dirty laundry over the raw, sir.
Good God, Rodney, with the civilians down there.
War is a dirty business, sir.
Yes, it is.
I've come about Wing Commander Vermont, sir.
Not Ginger, Vermont.
He's not ginger, sir. He's just a bit bent.
See. He needs a good wife.
Oh, he's got one, sir.
Oh.
I'm sorry, sir. I thought you knew.
Sorry, what did you see me?
He copped it doing a sweep over the channel this morning, sir.
What about air-sea rescue?
What about SC Rescue?
Oh, they're all right. They're safe in harbour.
Thank God for that. Tell me, did he... ...
He was shot down by Red Messerschmitt 109, sir.
Get his number?
Oh, yes, sir. He won't get away with it.
Meanwhile, somewhere in Nazi Germany.
Germany calling. Where is the Ark Royal? Where is Ealing Broadway? Where is it?
Ich will get.
Good evening, all.
Falling in love again. What am I to do? Never wanted to. Can't help it. Oh, was ist das? Das ist ein Engländer, das ist ein British Tommy. Hello, Tommy.
I've come about an incident over the English Channel on August the 4th, approximately midday. Was any of your drivers in the vicinity at the time?
Oh, yeah, the British Tommy, yeah. His name is Oberleutnant Fluchtbiene. I'll get him for you, Tommy. Come on. Beep.
Hello, Tommy, Bobby Britisher. You will something? Hmm?
Ah, you are Oberleutnant Fluchtbiene.
Yeah, this is right.
You are the owner of a Red Messerschmitt 109, registration number RGG 286459.
Yeah, Heil Hitler.
Heil Hitler. I'm charging you with driving without due care and consideration, to wit, shooting down one Spitfire over Hellfire Corner and failing to report the incident.
I am a German fighter pilot.
Ja, he is here.
Maybe, but at the time of the accident, he was flying at less than 200 feet over British territorial waters, which brings you under the jurisdiction of the Dover Police. So, I must ask you to accompany me to the police station.
All right. Auf Wiedersehen, Liebchen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Coming, Tommy, up. Britisher to Bobby.
Just another example of British justice bringing back the Hun. Oh no, Fritz, you can't tamper with the good old British bobbies. Meanwhile,
Beaumont was up. A good man. I'd better write to his wife. Dear...
Here's his effects, sir. Here's this,
Where did you get that watch?
that was under his mattress, sir.
This is my watch. I left that in the washroom on Easter Monday. I know what happened. He put it under his mattress and forgot about it.
Sir?
You better make a list of these things.
One gold-topped fountain pen, sir, with my name on it.
Yes, he's very thoughtful like that. I'll make a list of these things.
One pigskin wallet, sir.
One wallet. 550. One empty wallet. Hey, look here, that's my wallet. That's my tea. I better make a list of these things.
I say, sir, that's Trangleborg's gramophone.
Where do they find it?
Underneath his mattress,
I better
sir.
make a list of these things.
Look, Douglas Bader's three-piece suite, sir.
Good God.
And look, they found this underneath his mattress too, sir.
Wait a minute. This was the throne of England. This didn't belong to him. Ah, here we are. The property of King George the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th returned to Buckingham Palace when empty.
Your Majesty, this is the regimental mascot of the Royal Fusiliers.
Where did they find that?
Underneath his mattress, sir.
Who is this chap?
Oh, he's the Governor of the Bank of England,
Where
sir.
did they find him?
Underneath his mattress, sir. 3 bars of monogram soap. Winston Churchill.
W.C.
Sir!
Yes?
This is Vera Lynn's mattress.
Where was that found?
Underneath his mattress, sir.
It's becoming increasingly clear to me that this man was a petty thief. I bet he had the swab in silver.
No, I had that, sir.
Thank God it's safe. Anything else?
Yes, sir. Over here.
Where did they find this?
That was under his mattress, sir.
Come in. Good morning, sir. Concerning the accident of Flight Lieutenant Beaumont. Oh, yes, do come in. Excuse the mess, and we've got the Conservative sitting. This is Oberleutnant Flushty Beaner, sir. We have reason to believe that he's responsible for the accident to your pilot. We'd like to hold an identification.
meanwhile,
One of these men shot down Lieutenant Beaumont. You were on that patrol, Patrick. Pick out that man. Patrick! It's him! Oh, it's me. I know it's you. Patrick! Patrick! Patrick, it's him! Patrick! Psst. It's him, the German chap! Patrick! Patrick! Look here! I mean... Arrest that man for desertion. And burn his plane! Right. Next witness. One of these men shot down Lieutenant Beaumont. You were on that patrol, Penelope. Pick out that man.
That is the man.
He's the father of your child?
No. But I want him to be.
Gad, this calls for a celebration. I know, let's bomb Berlin.
Not Berlin. No. I have my tourist souvenir shop there. No, somewhere else. How about Liverpool?
Liverpool, of course. We can be home early for tea. Darling, it's playing our song. I'm sorry, sir. No bombing for you tonight.
Well,
And I must ask you to accompany me back to the station. Why? Because I'm a bit nervous on my own, sir. Frank, hold my hand. Squad on. Yes, miss. 1, 2, 3.
Two little boys had 2 little toys. Each had a wooden horse. Gaily they played, each had...
Good evening.
It's got to be my scene today.
We have a change tomorrow. Instead of you being up there on that step, I could come round here, couldn't I? You could come down here, like.
Yeah.
To have a change round, like.
Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of room here. There's plenty of room. I mean, we could take a partner on in about a month's time. What colour would he wear? White?
Yeah, well, it'd be more interesting.
Well, he would grey. It's got distinction. We could build up to that.
You might get a salute, like.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Oh, that's how we're doing it. Well, I don't know, you could get a salute. You try saluting me, I'll see how it feels. Pretend I haven't seen you, right? And you're